Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. This tutorial, I will discuss about Java class. Similarly, other programming languages, C++, C Sharp, Python, Java provide full features of object-oriented approach, such as abstractions, polymorphism, encapsulations, and inheritance. In this part, we'll discuss how Java class can act as a data holder. Before deep dive in these problems, we will try to understand the problems. Then we'll discuss how the Java class making a good solutions for the problems. If we want to store a person informations such as name, age, contact, address, so how we can declare it using Java programming. It's more straightforward to declare the variables here. But how to solve if we have many persons with similar informations? How we can solve these problems? So let's see the problem for one person. We can declare the name. We will use string. So before define string, let's recap slightly what is string. A string contains array of characters, and it can represent word, sentences, and paragraph. If I want to give an examples by saving a name inside the string variables, like name, Firoz Ahmed, and if we want to print it, it's simple Saud name. And we can print the name here by compiling the code java c main dot java, and we run it by providing java main Firoz Ahmed. Instead of using terminal, we can use GUI approach that's the editor provides here at the bottom. If we click here, it will give the same output here, names, Firoz Ahmed. So the further use case, we will use this button. It's much easier to writing commands. And behind these buttons also run commands. In this case, we are more efficient to executing the run. And then if you want to store the age, int age 29, and if we want to store contact, string contact, and provide the contact number, and if we want to provide the address, this is the approach we can store the information for a person's name, age, contact, and address. What will happen if I want to store more persons with the similar data? We have to declare the same variable multiple times. But in Java, like other programming languages, declaring variables has some limitations. We cannot define the same variable multiple times. That will not be able to provide the information because variable should be unique and identifiable. In such a case, we can declare another class. That class can act as an object holder. For example, we can declare a class with name person. And we can declare all properties inside the class. And these value assignments we can declare inside the constructor. I'm giving you the idea of what is constructor. That will help you to understand how the objects are made. So we will write a same spelling of a method What is method we will discuss at next tutorial. But for now, just try to observe it, try to understand it. So it will declare with the public and person. I will deeply discuss each and every keyword step by step, but for now, let's try to understand what's happening behind the code. So here, string name, int age, string contact, and string address. And we will assign the value. I'm here using name and these keyword. I will discuss about it at next video. This age, this contact, this address. So what is this keyword means, and what is method means, what is constructor means, I will discuss everything at next video. So instead of declaring each and everything here, we can simply declare a person objects by providing class name and then object name. For example, Firoj. We will use new keyword and give the class names, and we will provide all the values. I will discuss each and everything, what this keyword means, what is new means, what is class means, what is constructor means. But for this tutorial, I will just simply try to explain the logical things and how the code behave. So try to understand the behavior of code instead of try to understanding each and everything. I will discuss everything more deeply at next video. So here I will declare the name Firoj Ahmed, and I will declare here the age. I will declare here the contact number, and I will here declare my address. And we can print this person's object's name by providing object names and dot and the variable what we defined inside the person class name. Even here we don't have any names, but we have name inside the person's class. If we run this code, we can getting the name. That's how a class can work as a data holder. And also, we will discuss about inheritance, how inheritance works. For example, if you consider two type of entities, a children's and a father. So similarly here in Java programming, we have inheritance. Data can come from the parent class to child class. So if this person has its father, so we can declare its parent objects like parent objects, and we will declare parent class first, and we will declare here similarly name, parent's name, or in this case we will just focus on father name, father age, and we will also declare here constructor. I'm really sorry, here I should define it as an integer for simplicity. So how can I use this person's parents here? We will provide the parent's name here and age is 53. So we need to update the constructor here. Father names in father age. So we will use super keyword here and we'll provide father name and father age. It will not work. The super doesn't know about who is parent. We will extend it from parent to see what is the father of Firoz. Father name. And if we run the project, you will see the Firoz Ahmed and my father name. This video make more confused for the beginner. I request you to see this video again and again to understand the constructor and how it's working. I will request for the beginner to see this video again and again to understand how inheritance works. In this case, I will request for the beginner to see this video again and again more carefully. The persons is the data holder with constructor in these values. Here this person's constructor here, and also I'm using super and extending parent. I'm bypassing the parent values here and age here and creating another object of parent inside the constructor. And parent is simply I define father names, father age, and I inject the value here. So I would request the beginner to see it again and again, and I will discuss next video that these keywords, super keywords, scope variables, global variable, method, and constructor. Thank you, everyone.